Hi guys, Riddler here, and this is Paratrooper for the Amstrad 1512. I'm going to do a gameplay video on one of these original shooting games for the Amstrad, 1982, by Orion Software, written by a guy called Greg Kuperberg. So here it is, take a look and see what you think. As you can see, it's just a basic shooter, but it's one of the classic arcade style kind of shooters, where basically you are this missile turret and you have to shoot down all these parachuters that are getting dropped from helicopters, and the idea is to avoid them landing by your missile, which I've unfortunately haven't done even, and get blown to smithereens. So you got to shoot down the helicopters, and you've got to also avoid these missile bombers that come along to destroy you as well. Now you can take them out by shooting their parachutes, and it's just using the arrow keys on the keyboard, left, right function, and up to shoot. And taking out helicopters for points as well, and just to get as high a score as you can basically. So it's a very simple game. Now Paratrooper wasn't an original game. It's probably well known as this kind of game is actually well known as Paratrooper, but the actual idea of Paratrooper came from, I think, an Apple game called Sabotage, which was written by a guy called Mark Allen, and that basically involved the same thing. It's the same kind of screen. You're just this turret, and you have to shoot down these helicopters which drop these parashuters or paratroopers down either side of you. And it's just a bit of a lovely frenzy of shooting down these helicopters. The graphics were fantastic. I mean, this is back in 1982, remember. This is for the Amstrad, and this is just arcade action in your home. This is just absolutely brilliant. Greg Kuperberg, oh, watch out. Oh, that was lucky. Here come the missiles I was talking about. You've got to shoot out the sky or they'll blow you up. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, the guy who wrote the game, Greg Kuperberg, wrote it around 1982. He made 3 games for the Amstrad, or IBM machines actually, before he went on to Harvard University as a mathematician. He wrote a game called Jaybird, which, let me get this guy, Jaybird, which was, I think, kind of like a bit of a Qbert kind of clone. He wrote this one, obviously, which was a clone of Sabotage, and he also wrote another game called PC Man, which is another clone of a game called Pac-Man, which you might have heard of. Yeah, he wrote 3 games. This one we had on the Amstrad when I was young. We played quite a lot of, and I remember obviously being quite a lot better than I am now, but it's kind of hard to play and do a video at the same time, as I hope you can appreciate. You might have seen games like Paratrooper around, like maybe on your iPhone. You can actually get Paratrooper on your iPhone, I think, actually. But you might have seen games in a similar kind of design to it around, and maybe some other DOS games. I think there was a couple. There was one called APT, which had a paratrooper style to it. There was one called Ganja Farmer, which had like a more of a graphical update. And I think you were this guy in the back of a truck, and you had to kind of like shoot down the paratroopers attacking the ganja fields or something like that. It's quite controversial. And there was another game in a similar style called Night Raid, another DOS game as well. but they're all kind of known as Paratrooper games. So this game, Paratrooper, that was made by Greg Kuperberg, really kind of, even though it was a clone of Sabotage, the Paratrooper name actually took off. You know, the kind of took the name to kind of lead the genre, kind of, for these style games. And I think it was just before the millennium, actually, in late 1990s, that Sabotage was actually remade under its original name, and it was, I think, it ported to some Palm software, some handheld devices, and that was done by Sabotage software, I believe. And as I said before, you can actually now get Paratrooper on your iPhone, I believe. So yeah, that's it. It's a great fun little game. As you can see, the graphics are cool. Obviously very simple, but look at that. If you shoot the parachute from under them, they actually fall to their deaths, and there's a little skull and crossbones effect, which I quite love. Oh, I love shooting these things down. They're quite difficult, but it's quite good. Score 75. I feel like I've done so much more than 75. Oh, great, great, great. Keep them coming. Let's see if we can get to the next level. Look at the suspense, I tell you. Oh, there you go, next level. Sometimes you'll get another bomber come along. The suspense in this game with those bombers is quite... Oh, makes you sweat. Alright, let's just see how far I can get. So yeah, if these guys, there's 4 of these guys drop down either side of you, they start a little bombing run and they build themselves up, and they attack your little turret and they blow you up. So you have to keep the numbers down as much as you can, and I think I'm just gonna... I've got to watch this side now because I've got 3 there already. Come on, yeah, have some of that. There we go. Get that guy quick. Yeah, just got him. Oh, I'm not too bothered about that side for now. So yeah, any of you who actually have played Paratrooper on the remember it from the Amstrad, from the Amstrad days, post us a comment. See what you tell me what you think about seeing it again. If you're still playing it, if you have a go on it now and then. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Just thought I'd bring back a few memories on that. See, that's the Amstrad 1512, and that was Paratrooper. So I'll see you guys another time for more videos. Bye bye.